Good morning, everybody. So today I'm talking about how to enjoy your vacation without the guilt. I want to talk about what I do, what I've discovered works for me. Um, you know, when I go out of town, so I can still enjoy my vacation and not worry about what I'm eating or gaining weight or just not feeling the best. So let's get into it. Um, some of us call it vacation, some of us call it holiday. My daughter has been calling it holiday because she watches Peppa Pig, and that's just what she calls it now, and I think it's adorable. But so when you go on vacation, do you stress about how you look or feel? Or maybe you're trying to eat healthy and you're worried about how you're going to do that on vacation. Well, I remember going through all these emotions, all of these feelings before I went out of town. And, that can take the fun right out of vacation, right? So I used to stress about how I would look in a swimsuit, how I would look in my clothes. I'd worry if they were going to fit, and I would just stress about that. And then if I was on a diet or something, then I would always worry about, well, how am I going to stay on my diet or on my plan while I'm out of town? Like, I just didn't see how that was going to work, how that was going to happen. So, and that neither of those things are very fun. Neither of those scenarios are very fun when you're worried about how you look and how you feel, or when you're on a diet or a healthy eating plan. It's not fun to think about, oh, I can't enjoy my vacation, I can't enjoy food and stuff like that. So for me, I came up with a solution that works really good for me, and I feel really good about it, and this is what I do now. So, um, you know, now I just plan a little better. I'm more strategic about, like, when I go on vacation, what I'm going to do. So that's what I'm going to share with you. So, most of you know that I usually follow a 80-20 rule. I eat 80% healthy whole foods, and then 20% of my week I'll have some more processed foods, or like dinners out or something like that. But about a week or two before I go out of town, I switch to like a 90-10 way of eating. And that's 90% healthy whole foods and only 10% processed foods. So I follow that like a week or two before I go out of town. And the reason is because I try to lose a couple of pounds before I go out of town. Then when I'm on vacation, when I'm there, I don't worry so much about gaining weight because I'm feeling good. I've lost a few pounds. I'm not feeling bloated. I'm feeling, pretty confident because a week or two before I did the 90-10. And so once I'm on vacation, I don't stress too much. I just try to stick with like a 50-50. So that way I can enjoy margaritas on the beach. I can enjoy, whatever I don't normally eat at home. Because sometimes I think part of your vacation experience is the food. Like if I go to Jamaica, Well, they have the conch fritters and the Jamaican jerk chicken and these drinks that you're not able to get where I live. And so I want to enjoy those things when I go there. I want to enjoy, if I go to Mexico, I want to enjoy something, that they have that I don't normally get at home. And so I think the food is part of the experience. And you don't want to be constantly worrying about, are they going to have something healthy? Or, oh, I can't have that because it's not on my plan. So that's why I do a 90-10 before vacation. And then once I'm on vacation, I just try to do like a 50-50. So if I know I'm going to go out to like a Mexican restaurant in Mexico and they have these, awesome Mexican dishes that I want to have, well, maybe that morning I'll eat like a healthier breakfast. And then I'll balance it out for lunch or dinner. So I just try to do like a 50-50 when I'm on vacation. So if I eat a splurge meal, then the next meal I try to do something healthier. And even if I can't do that like all the time, I don't stress about it. I just enjoy myself. I enjoy the different foods that I have on vacation and the different drinks that I don't normally have. And I think that's fine as long as you're able to, when you get back from vacation, get back on track. Get back on your 80-20 or your 90-10 or whatever it is that you normally do. And so that's what I'm going to talk about next is when I get back from vacation, like when we when we are coming back home. So if we're like flying home or we are driving home, I'm on my phone making a list of healthy, I'm making a grocery list of what I'm going to buy, or I do like the click list. So I have like the app and I can just automatically order those groceries and have it set for me to pick them up when I get home that night or the next morning. So then I have no excuses. I automatically have the groceries I need, the healthy foods that I need to get right back on track after vacation. So that's what I do. Like when we're driving home or flying home, I'm making that list. I'm making that grocery list, and I plan for at least a week after vacation. I plan for doing a 90-10 like I did before vacation, because you always gain a few pounds before you go on vacation, or while you're on vacation. You always, you gain some weight, you have inflammation you need to get off from all the foods and alcohol and everything that you're not used to, having when you're at home. So I just get straight back when we get home. I get straight back on that 90-10 and just really try to eat healthy whole foods most of that week afterwards. And by the end of that week, I'm back to normal. I'm not bloated anymore. I've lost the 3 to 5 pounds that I usually gain on vacation. I am back to normal. I'm feeling good. And that's how I've been doing it for the last couple years. And it really works for me, because I know, like, if you're used to eating an 80-20 diet, if you're used to having 2 to 4 treat meals that week, that can be kind of difficult to like clean it up a little bit more. But what I do, I always, my motivation is, oh, next week I'll be on vacation. I'll be enjoying those margaritas on the beach. I'll be enjoying that fried shrimp I want, or whatever it is. So that's kind of my motivation before vacation is, I just think about, oh, this is, I'm going to really enjoy this once I'm there, and I'll be really proud of myself if I stick to it. And, I'll feel really good while I'm on vacation. So that's just kind of what I keep in mind, like that week or two before. I just keep my goals in mind, and I, stay motivated by that, by, thinking about how my vacation is going to be better if I stick to this plan now, you know. And so when I get back, I go right back on the 90-10 for about a week. I get that extra weight off, that extra inflammation that I've gained. And then after about a week, I just go back on the 80-20 like normal. And that's it. And that's what I do. And I mean, like before COVID, we used to go out of town like 3 times a year. So to me, that's not that difficult to do. Now, if you're traveling all the time, this may be more difficult, and you may have to have like a little bit different plan for yourself because you don't want to be just cheating all the time if you're out of town all the time. So that would be something different. But if you're like most of us and you go out of town a few times a week or a few times a year, then this is going to work for you. So it's just really about planning and sticking to your plan. Like when you do this, you'll not only enjoy your vacation, but you'll also be proud of yourself for sticking to your plan, And when you show yourself that you can do this, that you can follow through, then it will not only raise your self-esteem, but you will start to create that belief that you can stick to your plan. And so that's really good for our brains, because when we show our brains that, yeah, we can do this, we can do something different, we're going to feel really good about ourselves, and we're going to keep wanting that feeling. And so if we can just keep trying and keep doing this, then this is going to raise our confidence, our self-esteem. And the first when I came up with this for myself, I'm not going to say that I was perfect at it. It took me a few times to go on these trips and like figure out the best thing for me. So, don't beat yourself up if you mess up, or if you don't follow all the way through on your plan. Just keep trying, because that's how you're gonna make this a habit. When you go on your vacation and stuff, just keep trying. Don't beat yourself up. Don't make yourself feel guilty when you mess up. Just move on. You mess up, just move on. Move on. Start your plan right where you left off. So, let me know in the comments if you are going to try this the next time you go out of town. I would love to know your thoughts about it, and if you think that you may try this. And if you need help losing weight or getting fit or just feeling good about yourself, I can help you with that. So I will help you make a plan that you love and where you can reach your goals without feeling deprived. That's what I try. That's what I help people do. That's what I help women do. And, I want every woman to feel confident in their skin. I want you to feel good about your body. I want you to feel confident when you go out of town and you put on those shorts or you put on that swimsuit. I want you to feel good about yourself. And so that's what I can help you do. I can help you make a plan where, you're eating healthy and you're losing weight and you're preventing disease, you're reversing disease, and you don't feel deprived. Like, isn't that the best feeling in the world when you have all of that and you feel good about yourself? So if you are interested in my plans and my health coaching, just put the word confident in the comments, and I can message you with more info on my program and my like rates and services. I can message you with a link to sign up for a call with me, whatever you're comfortable with. I can just give you more information and we can go from there. But that's all I have for today, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday with a live video. Bye.